Striding in, Joe King. He went deep last night twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. An inning in the books tonight. Now at the plate, Joe King.
The first baseman, number 00, Joe King.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, big guy, sear this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Joe King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Red. Into the box now, Willians Astudillo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the line at first. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time and just digging in to try it again. Joe King.
Joe King.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken, and what a...
Bottom of the inning now, ready to take his hacks again, Joe King, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fouled away.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Now here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ball game. A solo shot here to left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
MLB The Show's coverage. At the plate, Joe King. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe King.
Come on, Big Ed, stay
From
out
the
up
belt,
there.
kicks and deals. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, rid of it quick.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, say hi, huh?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Joe King. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Keep it going.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. King on third with 2 out. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe King.
Joe King.
High in the air out to center field. Carroll will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Now in the box, Joe King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Carroll is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Joe King, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
The Reds down to their last strike. Popped him up. Astudillo has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
6-4 the outcome today. Arizona. Zach Gallen. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds.
Hey, get your pitch.
Number 0,
right up there.
Joe King.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
fouled away.
Stay hot, baby. Stay hot.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the
Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the J.D. Davis, the next at bat.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, J.D.
2-1, here it is. Here's a pop-up now. King is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Joe King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe King.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Striding in once again, Joe King. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Senzel fields it cleanly. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Joe King, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Now at the plate, Joe King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Right,
look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe King. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Pops this one up. Albies calls for it. 2 gone.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
A 12-11 final in this ball game.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball. Now batting, Joe King. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
You're going.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hit that ball hard.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Hey, there we go. Nice hit.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe King.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
The next 0-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
This guy has been a...
Now at the plate, Joe King, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is skied into short left center. Adames has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Coming to the plate now, Joe King. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go two.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay. Throw to third, and he's out. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. Making his way to the plate, Joe King, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Joe King has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the...
Play ball. That hit him. First base.
Digging in, Joe King. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
Into the box now, Joe King. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Dahl is underneath this one. One pitch, one away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joe King. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled off. Line towards center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this. So striding forward now, Joe King.
The first baseman, Joe King.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Popped up. King is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Striding in to start the 9th, Sam Hilliard, and they'll need him to get something going here. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Stepping in, Joe King, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. King is off of first with 2 away.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
2-1. Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll try to get back.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, David Dahl.
The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joe King. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Joe King, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. To first, scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Joe King. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 22.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
Ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup.
Batting third, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
King.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit.
A man at second with 1 down. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. Bounce to first. Throw goes to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Joe King. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 7-1. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Joe King. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. King takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Joe King.
The first baseman, Joe King.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Bader ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Jairo Diaz is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Diaz.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Hit out towards second. Rogers brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And not in time as the run scores.
One of the keys to being a great out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe King. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. 17-9 on this day. The Colorado Rockies came out swinging with a huge first inning.